up, comic fans? And we are back with this week's weekly investigation. This is the last call to get those books this week, coming out April 6th for DC and April 7th for Marvel. So let's get into these books right after this. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, go ahead and like this stuff, leave a comment down below. You know the rigmarole. Let's get into this week's books. We're going to start off with those spec books. First up, we got Berserker #1. This is the second printing. This is a pretty dope, I believe it's glow-in-the-dark cover. I mean, that just looks pretty awesome to me. It is pretty much sold out online, but if you can get to your LCS and grab a copy of that, I believe sales have been going for like $50 plus on this book. It's got a $5.99 cover tag. It's got Matt Kent and Keanu Reeves as the writers. You got Ron Garney as the artist. So it's a pretty awesome book. Look at all these artists who have worked on different covers, and look at all these different covers. But the one we are concerned with right now for speculation purposes is not that one. Let's get back. Is that one right there, the second print, #1. There's also a third print coming out, and I think it's going to be limited to like 10,000 copies, so that'll probably be allocated between all the comic shops. But anyway, this is the one we are concerned with, going for about $50 plus on the secondary market. Alright, let's look at the other books on the pull this week to spec on. We've got Nottingham #2. How could I not put that up there? Nottingham #1 reached about $30 a book. I'm going to assume that the hype is still going to be on this book for issue #2. So I don't think this will reach $30 heights, but you're looking at like a $10 book here. So for that purpose, I have Nottingham #2 up here from Met Cave Studios. I like the cover. I think that's cool. Yeah, so #1 had a lot of hype. Here's #2, and I think that book will definitely be worth more than cover. Last but not least, we have Star Wars: The High Republic Adventures #3. There are a couple other books I could have put up here, but this is Star Wars, and this is a dope cover. Now, I've seen the other covers listed for this on sites that sell it, and I don't think the black and white one is the final cover A. I believe this one's in color, but yeah, that's the black and white version, so it's cool. That is not what I believe to be cover A, though. At least not the final cover A, and that's a 1 in 10 incentive. I think cover A blows away the 1 in 10 incentive cover. But just look at this cover. I mean, to me, that's just dope. So I think this is going to be a cover buy. I think a lot of people are going to buy this book. And it is Star Wars. People are going crazy for Star Wars, especially the High Republic and the High Republic Adventures from IDW. Alright guys, that is the end of the spec talk. Let's get into the rest of the books coming out this week. Alright, so we're going to start off with DC. We got Batman 107. And this new design for Scarecrow, I don't know what people think, but I like it. I think it's pretty cool. And we're going to get back into, there's a Ghostmaker story, I believe, in here, like a side story, I believe. And we're also going to find out more about the Insanity Collective in this book. So, I think it's worth a pickup. I like it. Let's look at the rest of the books. Alright, we got Swamp Thing, there's Joker Harley #8, Suicide Squad. You got the Crime Syndicate. You got the next Batman Second Son. That should be an interesting read. They're continuing with the Batman from Future State. So I think I like that. So I think this will be a good book. I am not against picking that one up. You got Man Bat number 3. I skipped Green Lantern number 1. Man Bat number 3 I think has a pretty dope cover. You got Sensational Wonder Woman number 2, and you got The Dreaming Waking Hours number 9. Alright. We're going to switch over. We're going to go to Image. Let's see what Image has for us. A lot of cool books. Deep Beyond number 3. I am loving this series by Mirka Andolfo. This is number 3 of 12. So, I say get it. There are a lot of dope covers. So I would definitely look to see which one you want. Go ahead and pick one out. Cover C also has a cover E virgin cover of it. So many dope covers. Go ahead and grab one. And there's like a black and white version as well. I think it's like a thank you type deal. Alright, we got Firepower number 10. I'd really dig the Firepower series. So, hey, go ahead and jump on that if you want to. They have a trade. Alright, we got Geiger number 1. A lot of hype behind that. A lot of people are digging this Larson cover. I like it. That's cool. I wish it glowed in the dark. Yeah, lots of cool covers coming out. Geiger, a lot of hype behind it. So go ahead and grab yourself a copy. I wouldn't pay more than cover though. Looks like there's a lot of prints coming out of that. And it's already gone to second printing. So it will sell out, guys. So if your shop isn't going to carry a ton of these books, I would definitely grab one before they sell out. Keep going. Nocterra number 2 is coming out. Tony Daniel and Scott Snyder. I really enjoyed the first issue, so I'm definitely grabbing number 2. That's all I gotta say about that. I think it is going to be really good. All right, here's some more stuff. Silver Coin, a lot of hype behind this. I believe every issue or every 2 issues or something like that, there's going to be a new writer, but it follows this one through line of this Silver Coin, and it's a horror book. So if you want to know about this mysterious silver coin, go ahead and pick up The Silver Coin number 1. And they got 3 different covers, so I think they all look pretty cool. Go ahead and roll the wheel and get one, but when in doubt, just get cover A. And The Walking Dead number 12 Deluxe in color comes out. It's down to 2 covers for number 12. I'm just guessing sales are starting to dwindle, but I will say The Walking Dead in color, I like it. It's cool. I don't like it as much as the black and white, but I still like it. I think it's a new perspective. Alright, we're at Dark Horse. And Dark Horse, we have Fear Case number 3. I like the way they're doing these covers, these black covers. They're just so cool. And I like the series. It's actually getting really, really good. So I'm interested to see where that goes with the next issue. Alright. And you got a cover B. Alright, that's cool. And there's some other stuff there. Alright, IDW. We got Star Wars High Republic Adventures number 3. Again, here's the cover. Not in black and white, but in color. That's the final art. I really like it. I'm just saying. I like it. So, if you can find it, go ahead and grab it. It's more of a kid book than the Marvel High Republic, but that cover is just awesome. And there's some other stuff. Alright, we're at Marvel. You got Spider-Man number 63 in his new suit. I like Spider-Man. I wish there was more to it, but I like it. So, I've bought every issue of it so far, and even though it's getting panned critically at times, I like it. It's not, I don't think it, if you like I'm gonna say a kind of goofy Spider-Man, you might like this. Alright, gonna keep going. America Chavez number 2 of 5 is coming out. I bought issue 1. I thought it was good, so take that for what it's worth. And if you want a different type of superhero, go ahead and get America Chavez number 2. Alright, Avengers number 44 is coming out. I believe this is the last issue in the story arc for Enter the Phoenix. Yeah, right there it says Enter the Phoenix finale. This is the Laniel Francis Yu cover. But yep, Avengers, that's coming to an end. We got Avengers Mech Strike number 3. Captain America over there with his mech looking like a transformer. Alright, Demon Days X-Men number 1 second print. Momoko is out. If you haven't read Demon Days, I recommend it. It's got a nice... The story's written from a different cultural perspective, and I like that. So, it's always nice to see how other cultures write stories. Alright, Immortal Hulk number 45 is coming out. This is only going to 50, and then it's done. But here you go. Hulk he constantly is being drained of his gamma. This is a body horror book by all senses of the imagination. And Alex Ross is doing phenomenal covers. So here's another awesome cover from Alex Ross. And here's a Joe Bennett cover. And he's the interior artist. So that's also pretty cool. And you have a Liefeld cover for Deadpool's 30th anniversary. Yeah, I mean, that exists. Cool. Alright, keeping it going. And you got a Pacheco variant. Since we already looked at the other ones, we'll take a look at this one. Alright, it's pretty cartoony. It's pretty nice. King in Black coming to an end. There were some spoiler teasers that came out about King in Black. I won't spoil any of that for you. If this is to be believed from previews, it looks like there's 2 spoiler covers. And basically what that means is they took an interior piece of artwork and just threw it on the cover. So before you read the book, you get to know what's happening inside of it. Yeah, I'm excited to read it. You know what? Probably not going to be critically acclaimed, but it's entertaining, and I like that. Alright, King in Black number 5. This is a Scotty Young cover. If I see this one, I'll probably grab it. It's funny. I thought you said long arms. Strong arms. Strong, Ryan. I said strong arms. Awesome. Alright, Marauders number 19 is coming out. Before we get to Marauders, there's a King in Black tie-in, Planet of the Symbiotes number 3. Alright, Marauders number 19 is coming out. I think this is a really great book. Well written. Good art. Great art. Just perfect amount of action and comedy. Maybe a little bit more comedy than action. But if you like X-Men, you like drug trafficking, you like Black Ops, this book is for you. Alright. Here's some more books. We got Star Wars High Republic number 4. I think that is definitely worth a pickup as well. It is really good. It's almost like a Star Wars detective story. And you got Venom number 34, the last King in Black tie-in, and I believe the second to last Venom book by Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman. And let's not forget Iban Coelho, who's been filling in for Stegman while he's been doing the King in Black. So, but this cover kind of says it all. And what's going to happen to Venom? Who knows? And Eddie Brock? Who knows where it goes from here? The Venom series. But that's cool. Here's Dynamite. Got a bunch of those gator masks. Not bad. If you need a mask, grab one of those. You got some Sonyaverse stuff. James Bond. Always so many covers coming out of Dynamite. Boom Studios. There's the Berserker number 1 second print foil by Ron Garney. Such a dope cover. If you can find it, it's sold out online, but if you can find that, snag it. And yeah, there's some more books from Boom. Boom also has Magic the Gathering number 1. They're gonna start putting out the Magic the Gathering books, and Secret 7 number 7 is out. All right, let's look at the rest of the comics coming out this week. If you see anything you like, feel free to pause and take a look at it. Casual Fling, number 3. I have not read this, but I've heard nothing but excellent reviews about it. And if you want to know what it's about, it is about a casual fling. So, it's in the title. But I've heard nothing but good things about that series. Alright, we're going to keep scrolling down. There is definitely another book that I am looking at this week, and I already shared it with you, so if you looked at the spec stuff, you know what's coming. But here are the rest. You got Nottingham, number 2 of 5. Like I said, all the hype around issue 1 is going to be a lot of people snagging issue number 2. Alright, I gotta keep going. We're almost to the end, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. You've got the Resistance Uprising. So for those of you who like, the Resistance, here's the Resistance Uprising number 1. Another story in the pantheon of Resistance. And yeah, here's some more stuff. Snoopy Come Home. Ugh, sad. I'm not getting that. Make me cry. Alright. And here are the rest of the books. We're almost to the end, guys. If I missed anything, make sure to tell me in the comments, because I want to know what books I should be picking up besides the ones that I, decided that I like. Maybe there's something out there that you guys can tell me about. But anyway, guys, thank you for joining me, comic fans. Don't forget to, hit that notification bell. But first, make sure to subscribe, then hit that notification bell. Go ahead and like the content, and then throw me a comment. And I'd be very appreciative if you did. So, do what you do, comic fans. I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to get my list ready for shopping for comics. Peace!